Latest news brief, U.S. and international headlines. President Donald Trump's appearance at the World Economic Forum in Davos continues to dominate global headlines, amid shifting positions on trade, diplomacy, and Greenland. Trump arrived in Switzerland after a brief delay caused by an Air Force One aircraft issue, eventually landing and traveling to Davos by helicopter. His arrival drew intense attention, with mixed reactions from global leaders and public protests, reflecting growing unease in Europe over his Arctic ambitions. At Davos, Trump launched a signing event tied to his proposed Board of Peace initiative, calling it a step toward resolving global conflicts. However, details about the board's mandate, authority, and international participation remain unclear, prompting skepticism from some allies. In a notable shift, Trump walked back earlier threats to impose tariffs on Europe over Greenland, easing immediate fears of a transatlantic trade escalation. The reversal helped global markets rebound after earlier sell-offs tied to geopolitical uncertainty. Despite the tariff retreat, European leaders remain on edge. Officials from the European Union are set to meet in Brussels to coordinate their response to U.S. pressure and Trump's continued rhetoric regarding Greenland. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen urged Europe to abandon caution and take a firmer stance in defending sovereignty. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy arrived at Davos, holding talks focused on continued support, post-war reconstruction, and security guarantees as Russia's war in Ukraine grinds on. Ukraine remains a central issue in global diplomatic discussions. Trump's Davos speech itself drew mixed reactions, with some leaders welcoming dialogue, while Danish and Greenlandic officials reiterated that Greenland is not for sale, and that NATO does not have authority to negotiate its status. Back in the United States, political tensions remain high as congressional oversight efforts continue, including ongoing fallout from the Epstein investigation and broader debates over executive power and foreign policy authority.